Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at celebrities thirsting over Hugh Jackman. We'll also be sharing some interesting facts about his career. Let's get this started. Hugh and his wife Deborah Lee Furness have been married since 1996. Their wedding rings have the Sanskrit inscription Om Paramar Mainamar that translates to "We dedicate our union to a greater source."
Deb was a leading lady and I was fully aware this was a cliche and I was probably being ridiculous, so I backed off. But right from the beginning, we were great friends. Agree?
Agreed.
Yeah.
But were you reluctant?
So reluctant. My New Year's resolution was I'm not dating any actors and definitely none under 30. Meet my husband.
Hugh was chosen as one of People magazine's 50 most beautiful people in the world, not just once, but 5 times.
In 2013, do you remember you were asked in a questionnaire what your greatest weakness was?
If I wasn't sat next to Hugh Jackman, I would answer you, but you're going to say it anyway.
I am, yes. You said coffee and Hugh Jackman.
One of Hugh Jackman's stalkers walked into the gym where Hugh was training and threw an electric razor filled with her hair at him. As she was dragged away by staff, she screamed "I love you" at him. She had previously shown up at Hugh's home and had also lurked outside his daughter's school. Hugh's dream role was to play Jason in a Friday the 13th sequel. Do you think he'd made a good Jason? Tell us below.
It's probably gonna go out there, but I just heard that Hugh Jackman helped me up.
He did.
I didn't know. I had no idea. So that kind of like anybody that makes fun of me, I'm like, yeah. And then I got touched by Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman ran over to help.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm serious.
Oh my God! And it's on camera?
Yes, it is, sister.
Hugh has been treated for skin cancer on his nose 6 times. While he says it's a common type of cancer, we're glad he hasn't had any issues since 2017. Can you imagine anyone else playing Wolverine? Well, actors like Viggo Mortensen and Dougray Scott were first considered for this role. Russell Crowe turned it down as well, but recommended Hugh Jackman instead. Playing Wolverine in X-Men was his big screen debut.
Doing a stunt in front of Hugh Jackman. Now I have very few scenes with Hugh Jackman, and I was very nervous. It was not you.
Okay, it's not you.
And I was on my A game because this is Hugh Jackman. And I do not want to mess up.
Did you know the character Wolverine is around 5'3" in the comics, but Hugh is about a foot taller? Hugh accidentally broke an extra's hand on the set of the movie Van Helsing. Apparently, he was in the middle of filming a fight scene when the guy ran in front of him. Hugh was considered for the role of Harvey Dent, Two-Face, in the movie The Dark Knight, but lost to Aaron Eckhart.
Now, reminiscence, you worked with Hugh Jackman, who I'm in love with.
Hugh Jackman.
What?
Hugh Jackman.
What does that mean?
It's just a play on words.
Ah, okay.
Hugh co-owns the Laughing Man Coffee Company, which he started after he and Deborah visited Ethiopia in 2009. The coffee is fairly traded, and all profits go towards supporting coffee farming communities in Ethiopia, Peru, and Colombia. Hugh turned down the role of James Bond in the movie Casino Royale, but has not ruled out playing Bond in the future.
And we had all these like artwork and concept art, and my team and I were looking at it, and then Hugh was kind enough to record the voiceover for it, and there was just like swooning in the halls. They were like, "What? How does his voice alone just do that? It's just elevated." I was like, "That's because he's Hugh Jackman, and he's like doing the thing. This is the whole reason why we need Hugh Jackman."
Hugh was born in Sydney, but his parents are originally from England. Hugh also had a paternal great-grandfather who was Greek. Hugh Jackman is a big fan of George Clooney. He loves his humor and that George seems cheeky and fun. We don't know about you, but we'd love to see them act together. Hugh initially found it hard to summon the rage and darkness needed to play Wolverine. He persevered with it for weeks with director Bryan Singer and ended up tapping into repressed anger from his teen years.
I get to play this intense, character with a person like Hugh. He created such a safe environment for me to explore all of these characters. He's absolutely amazing. He made the film so wonderfully fun to shoot.
Hugh's dream job as a child was a chef on a plane. Since he knew there was food on board, he guessed that there was a chef. And he also wanted to travel the world, so he thought it'd be the perfect job.
Take from that he is still more popular.
It's Hugh Jackman, man.
Hugh is very nearsighted, so he has trouble reading a teleprompter. For all his hosting roles, he instead memorizes his speech. Now that's dedication. Before he became famous, Hugh worked various jobs, including a birthday party clown. He said that the children weren't happy because he didn't know any magic tricks.
Doing a stunt in front of Hugh Jackman. Now I have very few scenes with Hugh Jackman, and I was very nervous. It was not you.
It's not you.
And I was on my my A game because this is Hugh Jackman. And I do not want to mess up.
Hugh had a crush on actress Olivia Newton-John. He admits he had a poster of her on his wall as a teen and even practiced kissing on it.
Who was your celebrity crush when you were younger, and have you met
Olivia
them
Newton-John,
since?
yes.
Did you
I
meet
had
her?
a poster of her on my wall. If you find a photo of my wife around the same age as Olivia Newton-John in like Xanadu or Greece, very similar. So careful what you wish for.
While some of the characters Hugh plays smoke cigarettes, Hugh doesn't. He prefers cigars. Hugh didn't consider acting as a serious career option for him until he was 22. He grew up being told drama and music were just hobbies and couldn't be done for a living. We are so glad Hugh rebelled.
You know, Hugh and I got on incredibly well. We had so much in common, a great respect for one another, and in discussions about what life could have been like for the two people in that frontline situation.
Have you heard Hugh sing? He performed at Nicole Kidman's wedding in 2006 when she got married to Keith Urban. Nicole asked him to sing Keith's favorite song, Tenterfield Saddler by Peter Allen. Every time Hugh prepares to play Wolverine, he has to be in top physical condition. At his peak, Hugh is able to bench press more than 300 pounds.
We have that relationship, which I'm very grateful for.
He is my only celebrity crush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If we weren't like telling each other off, he would be my celebrity crush.
And that wraps up our video. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on Hugh Jackman? Let us know, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more binge-worthy videos like this.